Many years ago, I spent a heap of time in Holland learning how to grow plants. Now, Dutch nurserymen are just amazing. They are the master nurserymen. They grow the perfect plant. The quality is just incredible. But something that really amazed me was what they were growing their plants in. You see, they were growing them basically in a soilless medium. This was called cocoa peat. Now, cocoa peat is the byproduct of coconut harvest. Basically, the shell of the coconut has been taken off, crushed and ground down, and it's used as a potting mix. Now, it's taken a long time, but it's finally available here in Australia. A few years ago, about 30 after the Dutch invented it, an Australian company called Brunnings recognised the value of this product for Australian home gardens and started importing the recycled waste product for Aussie gardeners to use. When placed in a barrow full of water, it expands, absorbing water quickly and expanding up to 60 litres of premium potting mix. Now, the way the coir absorbs moisture is the thing that makes it so valuable to home gardeners. You see, this is a potting mix, or mulch, holds 30 times its weight in moisture, meaning that the plant's roots don't go through a wetting and drying stress process like they would with sand-based potting mixes. Now, this consistency of soil moisture levels is the key to gardening success. Now, the fact that you can use this stuff as a planting mix is an absolute bonus. You know, all plants love it. Now's the time to be putting in roses, also trees, and don't forget fruiting plants like these blueberries. They just love it. It's such a good way to get them established. So you want to make sure you're looking at enriching the soil with a planting mixture just like this. Simply dig a hole 3 times wider than the tree's root ball and place the tree in the hole. Fill it with the expanded planting mix and firm it down. This is the best way to establish a garden, and now is planting time here in Perth. Now, the great news is the blocks of planting mix work out to be extremely economical. Now, economical and incredibly effective are two things that don't go together usually, but this is a great way to get the best results and save a buck at the same time. Now, one more thing. These coir blocks of potting mix are made by a company called Brunnings. Now, it's not Bunnings, it's Brunnings. They're Australia's oldest gardening company, and they've been doing it since 1852. So I would keep my eye out for it in your local garden centre, hardware store, and of course, Bunnings.